Hello there. So we're gonna jump right into this. What we're trying to learn is how we can protect a cell or some part of cells, some set of cells, or some ranges or some range in Google Sheets. Alright, so I'm gonna start with how you can actually protect cells. And this is what we're gonna do. You highlight, so this is an example of, this is a sample page, a sample data, and I'm going to highlight where I want to protect. The assumption here is I want to protect this right there. I want to protect the color section, so I'm going to highlight it. It could be 1, it could be 2, it could be, so I'm going to highlight every one of and I'm going to highlight everything here. And what I need to do is go to data. Under data, I will select protect sheets and ranges. So I select protect sheets and ranges, and because this has been selected, or these cells have been selected, you can see it here. All you need to do is, once you're satisfied with this, you can also write a description. For example, don't edit, right? And when you click on, once you're satisfied with this, click on set permissions, and it's going to give you two options. The first option is show a warning when editing. So what this does is, aside you who you have given the permission here, if you select this first option, this means you and anyone will be able to protect this sheet, but they will get a notification. So let's give that a try. Let me click on done. You would see, so even if myself or anyone wants to do this, wants to edit this, let's do an example. So I want to change this from orange to oranges. Once I do that and I click out there, I get this one that says you're trying to edit part of the sheet that shouldn't be changed accidentally. Edit anyway. So if that's what I want, if I want to go ahead to edit it, I'm going to click on OK. It's going to be edited. So let me see. Okay, you can see it got edited. But if I backtrack and let's try this again, it gives me the option. If I say cancel, it's going to revert back to just orange. And so that's how you do that. So and once you do that, you can always change your permission anytime. Just come here on the side where you have protected sheets and ranges, click on it, and you can always change the permission. You can see it says change permission. So let's change our minds and select restrict who can edit. Custom means you can specifically enter the email addresses of the people you would like to be able to edit this, right? Or if you don't want to, so if you just want it to be you who can edit this, you change it from custom to only you. And once you do that, you click on done, and you're using just okay, yes, of course, because I just made the changes. So it says sorry, another user changed this protected ring. That's me, of course. All right, so the next thing we will talk about is, aside what we just did now. Oh yes, by the way, you can always delete any protection you do here. So you just go to protected sheet and ranges, still on the side. Instead of clicking change permission, you could just click on delete range or sheet protection. So once you do that, it asks you to confirm anyone who has edit access to this page will be able to edit content and the range, and click on remove. Once you do that, you're good. The next thing we're going to talk about is how you can protect the old sheet. So if you want to protect this old sheet, all you have to do is, this is the sheet here, just move your cursor here and right click and click on protect the sheet. Once you click on protect the sheet, you can see the sheet specifically is what is being protected here, not range, it's sheets here. So you can click on set permissions, right, and you also choose that, and you click on done. That. So but I want to check something out. There are cases where you want to protect the whole sheet except for specific areas. So you want everything here protected, but you want people to only be able to edit this quantity part. So what you're going to do is still go, because the sheet is what you're protecting as a whole, you're just leaving a little space. So you're right clicking on sheet 1, you click on you click on protect the sheet, right? But there's this option that says accept certain cells. So you're going to tick this, and let me select it. So let me click on this. You can type in the cell like B15 to B16, anyone that works for you, but you can also highlight it yourself. Click on this select date range, and I'm going to do this. Yeah, so it selected this for me, b4 to b9. And once I'm satisfied with this, I'm going to click OK. Once I'm done with OK, I click on set permission. So it says sheet 1 already has sheet protection. Yeah, that was because I did it earlier. All right, so what that means is you as the owner of this sheet will be able to edit anywhere, but anyone outside you will not be able to edit anywhere except for what we just did. And you can always confirm that here. You see sheet 1 is what was protected, which is the name of this old sheet, and you would see what have been the cells that have been protected. And you can always, of course, this is where you can change permission and all that, and you can always delete it once you're done. Just click on delete if you don't want it again, and that's all. So I believe we're good. Thank you for listening. Bye.